The Washington Nationals have forced a deciding Game 5 against the St. Louis Cardinals, and they did so in dramatic fashion. It was a 1-1 tie going into the bottom of the ninth inning. Up steps Jason Werth. Now, before I go any further, if I'm Ruben Amaro, that's Ruben Amaro, the GM for the Philadelphia Phillies, I'm worried about my job a little, because last night we saw Raul Ibanez, who the Phillies deemed as finished, hit 2 home runs for the Yankees to win that ball game. Today, Jason Werth cranks a line drive laser beam over the left field fence. Holiday for St. Louis just watched it go over. It was gone right off of his bat. He rounds the bases. It's pandemonia in Washington. So much for that little curse, because how the president's race went in the last day of the season. Now, Jason Werth is a 5-tool player. The Nationals, they waited a while for him to come around. There was a guy in the stands with a sign that said, "Worth it." What I think he means was he was worth the wait. When Werth first signed with the Nationals, he had some injury problems. He also did not live up to his $130 million contract last year, and subsequently, the Nationals finished in the basement. Well, this year was a different story. He was integral in their rise to the top. He's been clutch. He's a true 5-tool player. This guy, Jason, I watched him play in Philadelphia. He could play the field, make great catches, run the bases. He can steal second and third. He hits for average, hits home runs, and a key to this guy, he walks a lot. He takes a lot of pitches. He fouled off a lot of balls in that at bat before he hit the home run. Well, the Nationals now look forward to Game 5. They have the home field advantage. They're riding a wave of emotion just like the Yankees are. As a Philadelphia Phillies fan, I'm a little bit envious that my players are helping other teams win. However, congratulations to the Nationals and the Yankees. Going forward, I look to see big things out of Jason Werth and the Nationals. If they can get past St. Louis, who's always a tough out, I see them going to the World Series and maybe playing New York. Jason Werth, I could recall him and his thoughts right after he was, not traded, right after he signed the big contract with Washington. Right after that, the Phillies signed Cliff Lee, so they had that big pitching staff. And Jason Werth was kind of upset because he's really good friends with Cliff Lee. And, while having that dismal season last year, he was really down in the dumps. So what a turnaround. What a difference a year makes. That's a moment everyone should have in their life, a moment like that. I once heard Kirk Gibson say it when he did it for the Dodgers in '88. Game-winning home run in the playoffs. Unless you're talking about Joe Carter in the World Series, the feeling must be unbelievable. Congratulations, Jason Werth. Worth the wait for Washington.